Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. So today guys, I'm going to be showing you a simple look, and I'm going just to be drawing my eyebrows as well as taking care of my face and also putting on some lipstick. So the first product that I'm going to be using is my Garnier makeup remover for actually sensitive skin, as well as my RAV makeup wipes. So to make sure that before you start putting any makeup products on your face, make sure you first start by making sure that your face is clean. And I'm going to be using the Garnier makeup remover, putting a little bit on my wet wipes and also cleaning up my face. You can see a lot of foundation still is not yet out of my face, so make sure you clean your face well. So your lips, after that, the next thing that I'm going to be doing is actually taking care of my eyebrows. So my eyebrow routine is first I start with dabbing some setting powder on top of my eyebrows because I tend to have some sweaty eyebrows. So I dab a little bit on my actual eyebrows. Just a little bit. And then I dab using a brush. The first product that I'm going to be using is a spoolie brush. And if you don't have a spoolie brush, you can use an old clean mascara brush. And it's important to first brush your eyebrows. Brush them through well. Next thing is making sure you have your eye pencil of choice. And as for me, I'm going to be using the Davis eye pencil number 18. I first start by sharpening it and making sure it's very sharp. Then after that, the next thing is now drawing my eyebrows. I'm first going to start with this side. And then draw an arc towards the end. And then I now go to the other side. Always make sure you align like this, like that, and then the arc should be like that. Make sure you keep on sharpening your pencil. And then by holding your pencil slightly further away from the middle, draw some thin strokes and fill in actually the places inside this place where you have drawn. By using minimum force, don't use a lot of force because you want the eyebrows to look as natural as possible. We fill in and I will draw some thin strokes as you're seeing me do. Fill in the eyebrows. You can take your spoolie and brush through your eyebrows. Let's now go to the other side. Draw some thin strokes and fill in the gaps. Towards the edge, draw some thin strokes towards the upward direction and fill in the gaps. Take a spoolie brush and brush through. The next step is now going to be me cleaning my eyebrows. And the products that I'm going to be using is the Elegant Pro Concealer as well as a flat brush. So I'm going to apply some concealer to the edges of the brush and start by cleaning out this side. We also do the same to the other side. On the top part of your eyebrows, I would prefer you using foundation. And as for me, I'm going to be using my Superstay foundation in the shade 60 Caramel. And I'm going to wipe off some little concealer in the tip of the brush to make sure it's a bit clean so there's no remains of the concealer. And then apply some little foundation, pump just a little at the edges of the brush. And you clean the top part. You pump some little more. And also clean this other top part. The next step is I'm going to be using a damp beauty blender, using a dabbing motion, and tap, 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 tap. I'm also going to be using a fluffy brush to make sure that I wipe off the concealer as well as the foundation. In places where you feel like the foundation the eye pencil had rubbed off, you can be able to add, as you're seeing me doing, like this edge as well as this little edge. And then take your spoolie and brush through. Blend. We're now through with my eyebrows, and the next step for us is me moisturizing my face. And today I'm going to be using the Nivea Soft Cream Moisturizing Cream, and I'm going to apply a little bit on my face. Massage it all over your face, but just use a little product, don't use a lot. After your face is fully moisturized, the next product that I'm going to be using today is my primer, and the primer that I have is the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. After priming your face, make sure that your face is a bit tacky before you apply your foundation. And today I'm going to be using my Superstay foundation. There it is, in the shade 60 Caramel. I'm going to be using my damp beauty blender. Make sure you squeeze off the excess water. Don't use it when it's very wet. Then tap, tap, tap. Make sure that the product is well spread all over your face. So today, I'm not going to set my face. I'm going to use finishing powder. The Fit Me Maybelline finishing powder. in the shade 120, and the name is Classic Ivory. So I'm going to use a fluffy brush, tap a little bit of the product and dab it on my face. So the final thing that I'm going to be doing today is I'm going to be using this Superstay Maybelline matte lippy. It's in the shade number 40 and its name is called Believer. So today I'm going to be applying these two shades. The second shade is also, actually I can say it's not really a matte, it's a bit of a creamy, it has some creamy consistency and it's peachy pink in color, and I'm going to do an ombre today. So first let me draw my lips. Always make sure you draw a V towards the Cupid's bow. And then I'm now going to be using my second creamy peachy pink lipstick. And I'm going to be using it at the middle of my lips. Make sure you blend the two lipsticks together, and for any places where the lipstick might have passed, you can wipe it a little bit off your face, like this end. You can also use some concealer to wipe off any places where you feel it has actually covered, it has passed where you do not want it to pass. So like this end, you can use some little concealer, as well as this end. I'm now going to use my blending brush to blend and make sure the concealer is not visible. So guys, there you go. Thank you so much for taking your time to check this video. I hope you loved my content today. For new subscribers, welcome to the family. Kindly tap on the subscribe button to be part of this family, and also hit on the notification bell to get more of my videos. For returning members, thank you so much for the continued support. I love you guys, and I hope to see you in the next video. Peace. Bye. I love you guys.